And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Brandon Kinsler is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 1 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Hit out towards second. He's got it. One there. Back to first, a double play, and we are heading to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Harold Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Isan Diaz. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, Monte Harrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Ready with the 0-1. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he's way off balance with the swing there. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Jonathan Villar has a single, a double, and a home run already in this one. Looking for the toughest one to get in the cycle, the triple.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lagares is under it. 1 out.
Play ball. He's out.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
A 1-run game, 6-5. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Miami Marlins batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. High in the air out to center field. Williams is under it. He makes the catch, and the potential winning run takes off for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Jesus Aguilar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. On the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one. And the Marlins have done it. They walk off a winner.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Miami Marlins are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a one-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over. The catch is made, and the Marlins have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards, as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Fish jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Josh Rader earns his third. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Jose Arena is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He'll go to the bag for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now in the box, David Fletcher. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Go on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Julio Teheran takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 49. Julio.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He went deep last time up. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Simmons takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's a .375 hitter. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Upton going back, and they have taken the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Cam Bedrosian is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's safe.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Brian Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking at his career totals, Anderson carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. Rendon is there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Marlins 6 and the Angels 4. Bottom of the inning now, so coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Drew Steckenrider enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Drew Steckenrider.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The designated hitter.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Angels down to their last strike. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Jose Arena earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Drew Steckenrider closes the door for the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching it. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Josh Rader is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
At the ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Miguel Rojas.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's in there, base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
And with one swing of the bat, they got the lead here in extra innings. That's always the fear, right? You get into extra innings, Dan, and everybody forgets how to play baseball, and we're all just trying to create a home run derby. But that was a heck of a swing to give his team the lead.
It sure was, D-Roy. Now they're going to need the pitching staff to buckle down to get through this bottom half of the inning. Big swing of the bat, but you want to make it pay with the scoreless bottom of this inning.
Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Now batting, right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
At the plate now, Harold Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number
So here's
27.
Matt Kemp now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies nothing. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
1 out, nobody on. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they get one back. It's 3-1 now.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Drew Steckenrider comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And in steps Scott Kingery as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Williams at second with 2 down. Philly down to their last strike. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Miami Marlins are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a one-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a high strike there, 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work.
Struck him out, so a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Well, I think we knew this game was going to be close, but maybe not decided in the 9th inning with the run on second close. There were some elevated heart rates in both dugouts in this one.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Miami jumped ahead in the 6th. And a welcome to those of you just joining us today on MLB Network. You've come to us at the right time. Corey Dickerson may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the 9th, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Garrett Cooper. He went deep back in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. The tying run is in to score from second. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in now, Brian Anderson. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Sandoval is there. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra. Next to bat for the Giants, Mauricio Dubon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mauricio Dubon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting.
Digging in, Aramis Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Brandon Crawford will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He'll check in here at 277. 10 home runs and 37 RBIs. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants down in order. Weird still tied 6-6. Tony Watson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready now for the Marlins, Harold Ramirez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard towards second. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far this year against Southpaws, Alfaro brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Into the box now, John Birdie. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Monte Harrison will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 50, Monte.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over. So a 3-run shot to left center. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Miami Marlins get the win. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Sandy Alcantara still on the mound to start this 9th inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. On his way to pitch number 100 to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 6. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's by him, it's 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Kemp to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Goldschmidt heads for the plate. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Paul DeYoung comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-time home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box, Tommy Edman. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd. So stepping in, Matt Kemp. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Chopper to short. DeYoung gathers it in. And there's one down now.
Next for the Marlins.
Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Munoz is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now to the plate, Isan Diaz. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We are into extra innings. Digging in, Jairo Munoz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Evan Phillips takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Now the pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Yadi Molina digging in now as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Kemp at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the 2-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Thomas is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, mate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. No damage. Tyler Webb comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Brian Anderson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Brian Anderson.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. So a runner at first now with one away, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Settling in now, John Birdie. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Line hard to center field. Bader is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Grant Dayton takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 75, Grant Dayton.
11th inning set to get underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Harrison coming on for it, and they can't run it down. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 0-1. Trying to get that go ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And there's one away. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. 1-0 the count. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals first baseman. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he lifts it in the air to right field. Ramirez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Standing in, Harold Ramirez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Harold Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now it becomes decision time in the Cardinals dugout as you get a look at which arms are left in the St. Louis bullpen. So here's Matt Kemp now as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In there, a base hit, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Isan Diaz. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Here now,
Yeah,
is
he
a real
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Jonathan VR has not picked up a hit to this point, so his 13-game hitting streak could be on the line right here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Play ball. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. Out. He's out. 3.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
8-5 tonight. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jose Arena wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Number 62 permitted 6. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Pablo Lopez still on the mound to start this 9th inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Rojas has got it, and the first out is recorded. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he fouls this one off. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 to score this afternoon. Miami get their 20th home win this year. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Monte Harrison may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's fouled away. Birdie stands at second with 2 gone. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that is through into left field. A base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
Boy, D-Row, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Matt Kemp will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Duvall is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th. Dansby Swanson is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Dansby Swanson.
Ryan Stanek takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The right fielder,
He's stepping in for the Braves, Ender Inciarte, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. And the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harrison moving back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. In there for strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Stanek is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Ready on 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. A pause, and the 0-2. Popped him up. Alfaro has a play, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains even at 8 apiece. A.J. Minter comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
A.J. Minter.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. And so now here's where the game becomes a chess match, as there you get a look at what's left in the Atlanta bullpen. In now, Miguel Rojas. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. Villar is digging for home. And the Marlins have done it. They walk off a winner.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting off in the National League East, the Oakland Athletics put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-1. The Texas Rangers launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Braves 12-5. Rick Porcello earned win number 7 this season, helping lead the Mets past the Giants 3-1. It was their 5th straight victory. The Phils held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 21, Todd Ranger.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
3-2 the finish. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Corey Dickerson may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Comes set, the 0-1. VR at third with 2 away. Miami down to their last strike. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now the 0-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Texas Rangers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Mike Minor. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Miami Marlins batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. And if you start thinking about what the Rangers might be able to counter with in a matchup problem, there's a look at what's left in the Texas bullpen. So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Standing in now, John Berti, as he grounds one briskly to short. There is Andrus to second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Ready now, Isan Diaz. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here's the first pitch. Now a ground ball for Odor. They might turn this. Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Here now is
he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
6 men on base.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Brian Anderson has gone hitless so far in this one, but he's got another opportunity here to extend his 10-game hitting streak. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next. Fly ball out toward right field. Marte on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Matt Kemp will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Matt Kemp is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement.
Now playing third base, number 5, John.
Yimi Garcia will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
93,
Up next for Arizona, Tyler Marcotte. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Pulled toward right center field. Harrison is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. In there, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Harrison is there, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Eduardo Escobar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, but they hold on to it. Archie Bradley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Striding in, Miguel Rojas. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Marlins down to their final out now. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. We're knotted up, headed to the bottom of the 9th, as the Diamondbacks will try to walk it off in the desert.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Comes set with the 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Shot towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, number 15. Second
At the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. He was a double play victim last time around. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Fouled away. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Vargas over to his left, 1 down.
The third base.
Striding into the box, John Birdie.
Birdie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Coming to the plate now, Monte Harrison. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out to right field. Marte is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Stephen Vogt is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Fouled off. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs and 29 driven in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Starling Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Yohan Lopez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 50.
Lewin Diaz is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Line to the right side. Marte is there, 2 down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Harold Ramirez leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Daniel Norris takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Daniel Norris.
Tyler Marcotte will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Marcotte.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. And there's out number 2.
The third baseman.
So striding in, Eduardo Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see.
And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Fish wrap up their 20th road win of the season.